Please listen carefully.
Hey there everybody, this is Jase for Marshall Made Collectibles, and today we are doing an unboxing and review, kind of a 2-for-1, and this is from our friends over at Kaustic Plastik. Today what we're doing is their arena fighter, and they've made a special body just to go along with this outfit. And the body is their new KP04 Generation K muscle body. What I really like about this body, and you can get this also with a different head sculpt, I believe, and I also believe it comes without a head sculpt. The head sculpt that comes with this particular set is the Russell Crowe Gladiator one. But what I really like about this is for customizers out there and for people that are looking for a muscle body that has some different options to it, this one actually comes with 2 extra arms. And the reason being is some people, for the aesthetics of the unclothed upper body, or where you're going to see the elbow joint, this has a single joint where you can see that and it's more aesthetically pleasing. Plus, for those that are going to have an outfit over it, or maybe it's covered with a clothing, if you were doing like a superhero type body swap or something like that, you have the double jointed elbows, which gives you a greater range of motion. The figure comes with 8 hands in total. You end up getting 4 left and 4 right. And like I said, you get the extra arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take him out of the package, and we're going to do a full body review. And then if you look over to the right, we have the Double X Project Set 2, which is the arena fighter. And this is from the Gladiator movie. And you've got the chest armor, the arm gauntlets, the boots, his, I guess you would say his cloak or his cloth garment, and the shield. And the detail on these is spectacular, down to the horses and the griffins on the chest piece, to the little intricate details that are around the shield. It looks like it's taken directly from the movie. So if you give me just a second, we're going to go ahead and open up the body, and we'll go into that. And then we'll go into the outfit separately, and then we'll put them all together. And like always, at the very end of my review, you'll have some HD photos of this whole setup. Okay, we've got the new KP04 Generation K muscle body out of the package, and what I've done so far, just to show for the review, I've got one of each of the different arms on the actual figure, and I'm going to show you how to change them out. It's real simple. They just pop out of the shoulder joint, which makes customizing that much easier for those that are going to get this body for different reasons. First of all, I would like to go ahead and touch on real quick is that head sculpt, and hope the camera is picking that up. And if you can, go ahead and change your video quality all the way up to top at 1080, because I am doing this in high definition. The head sculpt is crazy. It is a gorgeous Russell Crowe head sculpt, and they have him down to a T. And if you have seen Gladiator recently or watch it, you'll see they even got the little ringlets and the top of the hairline, and it is simply gorgeous. Really good Russell Crowe likeness. What I like about this body is you've got the rubber torso cover. It does not hinder with your articulation at all, but it covers up any of those ugly ab joints or whatnot. Really good for a figure that you're going to have that exposed chest in. Great mobility, great for your articulation. I really like these bodies because you don't have that really ugly ankle joint that you normally get, where you get the gap and you can see that pin. So even if you were doing something where the full leg was exposed, you would still be very aesthetically pleasing if you were doing something that just had sandals or what have you. Now, like I was saying, it comes with two different sets of arms. You have the single joint, which you've seen on some of the other muscle bodies, which gives it a better look if the arm is exposed. But if you were doing something where the arm was covered, perhaps with a costume or a shirt, or like if I was saying before, if you were doing like a superhero type thing, this is going to be covered in like the spandex. But then you have the double jointed, and then you have the big cut up there too, where you have that extra mobility there. Now, as I was saying, to change out these arms where you have the extra set, all you would have to do is you grab that by the base, pop it out, and then you take your other arm and just push that in, and it locks right back into place, and it makes it real easy for you to be able to do that. I've seen some bodies before where you have that option where you can change out things, but basically you're having to unscrew the body apart to do any kind of customizing options like that. With him, you're not having to do that, and they're tight in there too. It's not like it's floppy once you switch out the arms. Overall, I say this is one of the nicer muscle bodies that I've seen, or that we've had come through Marshall Made. Really pleased with it. The head sculpt definitely makes it a bonus. And for what they're retailing for the body, I've seen head sculpts of Russell Crowe go upwards of $30 to $40, and I believe right now you can order this body through Collectibles for less than $60. So you're getting an excellent body, you're getting an excellent head sculpt with really quality paint job, plus the customability that you can switch out the arms. Makes it one of the less expensive alternatives on the market, and really you can't go wrong with Caustic's quality. So hang on one second. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the outfit, and I'm going to go through those pieces and show you those, and then we're going to go ahead and have him put together. Okay, and we're back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some of the pieces that come with the Arena Fighter set. So first we get a die-cast sword. Let's see if I can get it to pop out of there. And it's very nice. The hilt has got some weathering on it, where you can see like where it's got a brass on the end of the hilt, and the blade is metal, and it's got some weathering and a patina finish to it. It's really nice. We'll take out the armor piece next. Really well done. It's got the sculpting on it. You got the stitches on the top. And like I was saying, really incredible amount of detail. You got the tree in the center, you got the two horses flanking each of the side, and then the griffins down below. Very, very cool piece. Next is the shoulder piece. We have our belt, done in a nice leather-like detail. We've got some leather boots with actual stitching all the way through. Very cool. We have our wrist guards. And you can actually see where they have sculpted the stitching and the backs of them, like where they've been laced up. That is a cool little feature there. To go up under the belt, like his garb or fringe that would come down underneath it. The actual shield. And that's what I was saying, you can see the little detail of like the gladiators fighting. You got a gladiator against a lion right there. One that looks like he just cut off somebody's head. One killing another one as he's laying on the ground. It's just all different types of battle scenes. And it's taken directly from the movie. Inside it's got a nice red color, and then you've got the arm sheath, and it's done on like elastic with leather, so that'll protect the arm from getting scratched, but it also gives it a realism to the shield as well. And then last, what you get is the tunic, and it's that same color blue that's directly from the movie. Really really well done, real well thought together set. So what we're going to do now is, I know everybody that's seeing this, I know they're wanting to see the pieces individually, but they're wanting to see the final thing all put together. So that's what we're going to do now, is we're going to go ahead and dress Russell up in his gladiator garb, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, everybody, so we have our arena fighter put together, or our Russell Crowe gladiator. And I gotta say, I know that Kaustic made the body to go with the outfit, and the outfit to go with the body, but they do so much complement each other. Everything from the way the shoulder piece is actually molded so it fits the upper shoulder of the Kaustic body, just really looks incredible when it's all put together. What I'm going to do here at the end is I'm going to go ahead and we'll put some HD photos here at the end so you can see just how stellar he does look all put together. Just the detail is immense. And you've got a little bit of that fraying on the tunic, which makes it look like that slave tunic that he was wearing when they just kind of like threw him in the arena. But the amount of detail, let's see if I can get this to go up a little bit. There we go. It's just an incredible piece. And if you're a collector of like the gladiator figures that Kaustic has put out, or maybe even some of the pieces that ACI has done, this would be a definite addition to your collection, and really something that you can't go wrong. I think the outfit retails for like right around under 120, and then the body, like I said, you can get it for like under 60. So well under $180 you can end up having something like this that if it was all put together, you would be looking at a much higher price when you think of what some of the Hot Toys pieces go for. And this is definitely something that would be cool in any movie fan collection. So definitely a 5 out of 5 for me here at Marshall Made Collectibles. And like I said, if you hang back at the end, I'm going to have some HD photos for you to take in, and you can just see how stellar this piece actually is. So this is Jase from Marshall Made Collectibles. I'd like to thank everybody over at Kaustic Plastik for providing us with this sample. And we think you guys really nailed it out of the park, and we appreciate it.